Shetty. Welcome back to Trash Man MMA. It's yours truly, the Trash Man. And we're going over every fight to make after UFC 321, man. It's been a few days, alright? It's been a few days. Hey, look, man, I've been busy, alright? I had to go up and down, left and right. I had to do some things, move some things around. Finally got this video out, man. But we're going over everything down from the infamous no contest. We'll take on the winners as well, and we'll even throw in the losers after that in a little bit too. So these are just some of the notable fighters. We're not going over all of them. I don't care what you think about the fucking first fight on the prelims, alright, bro? We're not fucking going over it. Not under my watch. But we're going to get in with the main event, man. Tom Aspinall got eye gouged by Ciryl Gane. As much as I want to put somebody here, man, we have to run it back, man. Like, I want to put Volkov here so bad, but it's just we have to go through with Ciryl Gane. If this fight doesn't get rebooked, it's gonna make Tom Aspinall look really bad in the eyes of the fans, in the public, the casuals, John Jones Glazers. It's gonna look bad for all those people. So as much as Volkov deserves his shot, sadly Ciryl Gane has extended yet another. He's been gifted yet another title shot. So we're gonna have to stick up with it. We're gonna have to put through it. But Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane, run it back, bro. End of the year or fucking January, February, bro. Just soon. There's no need to wait fucking 6 weeks, bro. Rebook it for this weekend's card, dude. No, like, nobody cares. Just rebook it already. But Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane, get it done. On to the co-main event, Mackenzie Dern. Let's make it quick and simple. Let's give her Zhang Weili. Zhang Weili, save us, Zhang Weili. Zhang Weili, save us. Please, Zhang Weili. Please, wifey. Please save us. But save us from this eternal doom that is Mackenzie Dern holding the belt. Please come back down, Zhang Weili, please, and dispatch of this creature to our left. Please, Zhang Weili. But yeah, Zhang Weili, after whoever, Shevchenko, win or loss, doesn't matter. Come back down, bro, please. On to the next. Umar Nurmagomedov versus, I think this fight makes sense, Peter Yan after he loses to Merab. After he gets his ass swiftly yet handedly handed to him, hey, buddy, we got another for you. Give him Umar. If Umar can beat Peter Yan in a better and more dominant fashion way than Merab beats him, then, hey, he deserves that title shot. Bump him up to Merab. Give him Merab. He won 2 in a row, then give him back to Merab, bro. Let's watch him lose again. And yeah, that'll be it, man. But this fight's pretty, I mean, this is literally just like, I don't think Peter Yan wins this. I don't think Peter Yan does anything against Merab. I'm kind of just using Peter Yan for his ranking spot and name value. If Umar beats somebody like a Peter Yan, the next biggest name in the division is Sean O'Malley, and guess what? They're not going to make that fight. You got to build up Umar's name. Give him Peter Yan, who also has a big name, Then it'll be the battle of Peter Yan's dads, Umar versus Merab. But make this fight. Let's get it done, bro. Volkov. Finally, we got to Volkov. I think they fought. Go Curtis Blades, man. Number 4 in the division. Number 2 versus number 4. I believe they fought before. Don't ask me who won. Don't you fucking dare ask me who won. I think they fought. I don't know. Volkov versus Blades, man. Rebook it. It just has to be done. There's nobody else in the division. No, everybody else in the top 5. It's Jailton Almeida and fucking Ciryl Gane and somebody else. I don't fucking know who else is in the top of the division, but I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Make it, man. I mean, there's quite literally nothing else for Volkov at this stage. He was supposed to get a title shot after his victory against Jailton Almeida, but again, Ciryl Gane wants to ruin everything and elongate his career. So Alexander Volkov versus Curtis Blades. his next test is gonna be Waldo Cortez Acosta. That's like the only name besides Curtis Blades at the top of the division. So yeah, man, just book this fight. Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm doing some research. Doing some research right now. Okay, Blades won the first fight. Rematch. Now, Asmat Mirzakhanov, man. Asmat Mirzakhanov got a devastating win over freaking Alexander Rakic in round 1, which I predicted perfectly. Nobody else believed in Mirzakhanov. I was the only one that picked him. In MMA YouTube, I was the only one that picked him. And my pick was fire. I can't believe this guy's a light heavyweight, you know? Like, I look at some of the state of the heavyweights, and then, like, I look at this guy. I don't know. He just looks the same, bro. I don't know. Asma Mirzakhanov, bro. Let's give him fucking Jamal Hill, bro. I mean, dude, Jamal Hill, he's on a 3-fight loss streak. You can't give Jamal Hill anybody in the top 5. He lost to Alex. He lost to Yuri. He lost to Khalil. You like, what are you gonna do? Jamal Hill versus Jan Blachowicz? No, Jan Blachowicz has a fucking fight coming up against Bogdan, who is what I would have. Although I would have matched Mirzakhanov with Blachowicz. Real ones know in my last video featuring Asmat Mirzakhanov in a fights to make video. I forgot what card he last fought on, but after that card, I said he should fight Jan Blachowicz because Asmat Mirzakhanov ain't no young buck himself. And I say, battle the old heads, bro. Only one can survive. I want Mirzakhanov there. Fuck Jan Blachowicz. Not fuck Jan Blachowicz. I just don't give a fuck about Jan Blachowicz. But Asmat Mirzakhanov, I would have made him fight Jan Blachowicz, but Jan Blachowicz versus Bogdan Gushkov going on like 2 weeks, bro. Jamal Hill's it. And I have a feeling Jamal Hill's going to get KO'd in this fight, respectively. He will get finished. Quinlan Salkid. Wow, that was a jump. That was a jump, eh? Wow. Quinlan Salkid got a devastating fucking first-round KO over, what was his name? Nasrat Hakparast. Round 1. He was on a 5-fight win streak, man. Wins over the likes of Esteban Ribovic and some Gordon. What's his first name? Gordon. What the fuck is his first name? Why can't I remember? Jared Gordon. Nasrat Hakparast has a win over Jared King Gordon. Jeez Louise, I'm not a casual. Alright, I'm not a casual, man. Stop that. Quinlan Salkid, man. Rafa Garcia. Dude, please make this. You guys wouldn't understand, but I need Quinlan Salkid to win this fight. I need him to get a first-round KO over Rafa Garcia. I need this. I fucking need this. I think Rafa Garcia just beat Jared Gordon. I am a fan of Jared Gordon. But Rafa Garcia, he's like on a 3-fight win streak. He's like 3-0 in the UFC. Quinlan Salkid is also 3-0 now. He's either 3-0 or 4-0 now. I believe he's 3-0. Bout of the threes, man. Come on, just book it. I think this is a good jump up. Rafa Garcia was lower ranked, but with that win over Jared Gordon, he will be highly ranked, and he's kind of floating outside of that. He's kind of floating just out about that top 15 area. And with a win over Nasrat Hakparast, so is Quinlan. Both of these guys are within the 15 to 20 marks. So I think this fight gets booked. I think the winner of this fight then deserves, kind of a Grant Dawson or a Mauricio Rufi. Those likes, So we'll say that. Quinlan Salkid versus Rafa Garcia. Please, Quinlan. Please pull it off. Pull it off, man. Ikram Aliskerov had a unimpressive performance over Jung Young Park, man. Give him Paulo Costa, bro. This fight was supposed to be booked a long time ago when Paulo Costa was more highly ranked. Just book it now. There's not much to do with Paulo Costa. I really wanted him versus Gregory Rodriguez. Gregory Rodriguez already has a fight booked now, so we're not going to get that literally peak fight. But Ikram Alaskara, man, I guess he's done enough. You know, he got KO'd by Robert Whittaker, but I think he's put like 2 or 3 together now. So it's about time that we, and you know, he was looking decent before that. He was getting finishes. So I think it's time that we actually give him that 15, 14 ranked spot. I forgot who's at 15. It might be Joe Pyfer, but I'm not really too interested in that fight. I think Paulo Costa's shit. I think put him up against Ikram. We'll see if he's good to go, get cut, or if he still has a little bit of dog in him left. So I think it's a good fight for both guys. On to the next. Ludovic Klein broke his foot against Mateusz Rąbecki. I picked Ludovic Klein, man. I picked exactly what would happen. Said he'd piece him up, just out technical him, piece him up for the first fucking 2 rounds, and then Mateusz Rąbecki is going to rally back. No, he's down 2, and he's going to go for something crazy. And he went for something crazy in being a takedown and breaking Ludovic Klein's foot, but also getting a 10-8 after that on one judge's scorecard. Elbows like crazy. Even though Ludovic Klein did more damage on his back than Mateusz Rąbecki did on top. Ludovic Klein landed like 2 slicing elbows that cut open Rąbecki bad. But Ludovic Klein, man, he's good. He needs some time. Like I said, he broke his leg. He needs some time to recover. He needs some time to, recovery, rehab, get back in there. Another guy that's going to need a lot of time to recover, Nasrat Haqparast. Both guys, again, in that 20 to 25 mark. I think these guys are good opponent. Nasrat Haqparast was literally probably 16th in the world. He was really close to the rankings. He was extremely close to the rankings. Ludovic Klein with the win over Rąbecki, who I think is highly ranked as well. I think they're going to be right about. I think Nasrat Haqparast dropped a lot of rankings, losing to Quinlan Salkeed. I think it was very bad. I think it was a terrible fight to take for Nasrat Haqparast. I think it was a terrible fight. But Ludovic Klein, hey man, you got to win. Nasrat Haqparast got a loss. Put them together. I think this will be a good fight. Ludovic Klein is really good. He had he was hurting Mateusz Gamrot quite a bit. Nasrat Haqparast, he's pretty good, man. He's pretty good. Let's book it. Vulture Walker, fat ass, blob. No, just kidding. Not a fat ass or a blob. Actually, one of the more in shape heavyweights. Mick Parkin, man. Mick Parkin. I'm sick of these UK guys. Ante Daliha, Mick Parkin. There's probably another one. I'm sick of these guys, man. Mick Parkin's pretty shit. He's got a crafty jab. Mick Parkin is quite literally the right hand will take you around the block, jab will take you around the world fighter, bro. He's just like basics, jab, and it's enough for these fat, morbidly obese heavyweights, man. Vulture Walker, he might be good on the feet. I don't know, dude. He might be okay on the feet, but he's an expert on the ground, and I don't think Mick Parkin is. I think Mick Parkin, if you get him down, I think he'll be pretty lost. Maybe he does have good jiu-jitsu. He trains with Tom Aspinall, jiu-jitsu wizard, allegedly. So I would assume Mick Parkin knows what he's doing on the ground, but Vulture Walker just seems to have a bit of extra speed to him, a bit of extra pace that maybe Mick Parkin hasn't seen before. So I think this fight should be made. He's calling out for some random fucking guy that lost to Jamal Pogues. He's calling out that dude, but that's not the fight that we're making, bro. Hamdi Abdelwahab. That's who he's calling out. Hamdi, you're not getting Hamdi hamburgers, bro. All right, you're getting an actual ranked opponent next. Stop fighting bums, Mick Parkin. Losers. These are the losers we're going against. You see Rąbecki, Jailton, just kidding. Verona Jandaroba, Frankenstein, whoever that is, and that boy over there. Although that fight already happened, we already made that one. We already got him going up against that one guy. So just know that Nasrat Haqparast is fighting Ludovic Klein, okay? I'm not going to dedicate a whole nother slide to it. Just know he's not going to be on it for the rest of the video. On to the next. Verona Jandaroba. Verona Jandaroba. Who the fuck is she fighting? But I made this video yesterday, and I'm filming it. Well, I'm filming it today, okay? Essentially, I made the video. 24 hours later, I'm filming the video, man. I don't know who she's fighting. I remember exactly who she's fighting. Tatiana Suarez. Tatiana Suarez got a win after her loss to, what's her face? Zhang Weili. Veronda Jandiroba lost her belt, or lost her opportunity to get the belt. Number 1 versus number 2 in the division. We're not giving Tatiana Suarez a title shot. And there's nobody else in the division. There's nobody else in the division. I think Tatiana Suarez might be the only other fighter in the top 5 to be coming off of a win. I don't know, bro. I genuinely don't know what's going on with this division. It's bullshit. Veronda Jandiroba versus Tatiana Suarez. Wrestler with jiu-jitsu versus, I guess, a wrestler, but she looks insanely dog shit and insanely bad. I don't understand how Tatiana Suarez is considered a wrestler, but she looks so unbelievably dog shit when trying to wrestle. I don't get it. Whatever. Mario Batista, man. Mario Batista. I don't remember who I have him fighting. I don't remember at all. I cannot remember for the life of me. I cannot remember for the life of me. Song Yadong. We're giving him Song Yading Dong after this loss to Umar Nurmagomedov. I would have liked to see him versus Corey, but Corey has to fight somebody coming off of a win. That's how you get to fight Corey. You don't get to fight Corey after a fucking loss. That's not the type of fighter Corey is. Corey's a fucking top 3, top 5, 4 staple in the division. Okay? You're not just going to be like, Corey Sandhagen's losing. Let's give him another guy who's losing. That's no. To fight the Sandman, you have to be coming off of a win. So, Mario Batista versus Song Yadong, the next highly guy that doesn't have a fight. Song Yadong is going to need some time, but this guy's young. He could sit out for another fucking 4 or 5 months, man. Nobody, Song Yadong, he does his own thing, bro. He's like 27. He's still young. I'm pretty sure he's younger than Mario Batista. So Mario Batista probably wants, to make a quick turnaround. Song Yading Dong can stay on the bench lines for a little bit. Mario Batista versus Song Yadong, man. Tell me this isn't a good fight, man. Mario Batista, look, bro, I get it. Everybody didn't like him because that Jose Aldo fight. I didn't like him either. I don't even give a fuck about Jose Aldo. I just saw a boring-ass fight, and I hated him. But he pieced up Patchy Mix. That was fun to see. And then he had a good scrap with Umar, man. I fucking like this guy now. I like this guy. So it's Mario Batista, Song Yading Dong. Jailton Almeida, man. Jailton Almeida, I don't remember who I got him going up against. I have absolutely zero clue who I put him up against. Who is he going up against? Oh, I remember. Sergey Pavlovich. 3-5. Sergey, he's coming off 2 wins. Jailton Almeida, he's coming off 1 loss. Now, unlike Corey Sandhagen, Sergey Pavlovich isn't a guy that you have to be coming off multiple wins to fight. He lost to the 2 guys above him. He'd probably lose to Ciryl Gane too, so he's not gonna get any bump. He's not gonna get any fight aheads for a little bit. He's not gonna fight fucking Tom. He's not gonna fight Volkov. He's not gonna fight Ciryl Gane. He's not gonna fight Curtis Blades. Well, I guess he could fight Curtis Blades, but no, Curtis Blades is fighting Volkov in a rematch, which makes more sense. So Jailton Almeida versus Sergey Pavlovich. Can Jailton Almeida survive a power puncher? And can Sergey Pavlovich survive a grappler? I think we'd find out a lot about these two, a lot of these guys' games in this fight. So not only is it kind of just like a throwaway fight, it's not even that it is a throwaway fight, but it is kind of a fight that you could put on the, put it on something, man. It doesn't have to be a pay-per-view. Just put it on something. It'll be a nice addition. So we'll see. And Sergey Pavlovich, he hasn't even been showing that same knockout power as he has earlier in his career. He's kind of taking it slow. Jailton Almeida is the slowest fighter on planet Earth, man. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't fight. He just lays on you. Can Sergey Pavlovich put him away before then? I don't know. Rakic. I really wanted just to put in red colors, like just like a big red font, just retirement. Because there's no way you can lose 4 fights in a row and still just like be here. So I actually have him facing a up and comer, somebody who's not ranked, because 2 fighters back to back, like up and coming fighters back to back, who he's lost to. Has it been 2 back to back? No, it hasn't. I don't know if it has or hasn't. I don't remember. But he lost to Mirzakhanov, who was like number 10. He lost to Mirzakhanov. So, bro, you're gonna have to take one for the team, broski. Modestas Bukauskas. Modestas Bukauskas, man, he's on like a 4-fight win streak, dude. Maybe. I pulled that out of my ass. But it doesn't matter because Rakic is number 10 in the world and he's on a 4-fight loss streak. Modestas Bukauskas, I think he deserves a shot up. I think it'll be a good fight, man. They might be training partners. Just looking at the two, they might be training partners. They just look identical to each other. So they might be training partners. I don't know, though. But do it. Fuck it. Do it. Do it. Modestas Bukauskas would put his lights out. I'm almost certain of it. And Alexander Rakic, like if it's not retirement, bro, you got to prove yourself. You got to prove that you can actually get a win over a modern-day UFC fighter. I get it. You've been out, bro. You had your injury, and now you suck after your injury. But, bro, you got to prove yourself. You can't I can't just see you lose 4 times and even dare to give you a top 10 matchup. You have to prove yourself. You have to prove yourself worthy, bro. On to the next. Mateusz Rebecki. I think this is the last fight of my video. I got up against an up-and-comer, man. A little up-and-comer. A guy who can honestly put him away. But I thought, fuck it. Tom Nolan. Tom Nolan, man. This is a good fight. Tom Nolan's on a good 2-fight win streak. Hold on. He's on a good little 2-fight win streak, I think. Bro, I don't know. But he's looking pretty good. He just got a win over Charlie Campbell. He's on a 4-fight win streak. So he had a win over Vyacheslav Borishev. It's all right. He couldn't finish him, I'll say that. Alex Reyes, Victor Martinez, man. Charlie Campbell. Only lost is to Nicholas Mata, which isn't the worst loss of all time. I'm not going to say it's like good or anything, but it's not bad. It's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bad. But in the Mateusz Rebecki, bro, he's 1-3 in his last 4. He's 2-3 in his last 5. That's a guy that you're not giving forward matchups to. I get it. They're all tough opponents. He hasn't had a single in his past 4 fights. Not a single one of those guys is an easy fight for him. Diego Ferreira, Miktik Orbai, Chris Duncan, Ludwig Klein, all guys in my opinion that are killers. That's a list full of killers right there. But look, bro, you at least gotta go 2-2. I can't have you going 1-3. And your only win is being a split decision, which I thought you lost. I just kidding. It was so long ago I can't remember who I thought won. But Mateusz Rebecki versus Tom Nolan. Big Train deserves it, man. He deserves it. That was the video. Gonna keep it sweet and simple because I'm fucking dying of dehydration right now, man. It's so fucking hot in my room. It's unbelievable. Thank you for watching. It was yours truly, Trashman MMA. Usually I would put some sort of funny picture here, but I can't do that no more, and it's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. My fucking laptop is so low on storage that I just simply cannot do anything on it anymore. I have to delete these videos right after I make them, or else my entire decade-old laptop is gonna crash. Thank you for watching. Tune into the next one. Hey, subscribe if you're like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. My name was Trashman. Go follow my Instagram. Go follow my Twitter. And share this video with a friend. Boom. There you go. Proper outro. Deuces.